What's in it for me? Finding common ground in diversity. Hello and welcome to the final episode of our series, What's in it for me? I'm your host, Jason, and today we're wrapping up with a crucial discussion on diversity. We'll recap the key insights from our past episodes and delve into how diversity initiatives benefit everyone, not just a select few. Let's journey together through the lessons we've learned and the steps we can all take to foster a more inclusive world. Segment 1, recap of key points. Throughout this series, we've tackled various dimensions of diversity, from debunking myths about reverse discrimination to exploring how diverse perspectives are integral to true meritocracy. A consistent theme has been that diversity is not about singling out or excluding anyone. Instead, it's about enriching our collective experience, ensuring that everyone's voice and talents are recognized and valued. Universal benefits of diversity. Diversity isn't just a box to be checked. It's a powerful tool that drives innovation, creativity, and growth. An inclusive environment leads to a more engaged and productive workforce. It's about bringing different perspectives to the table, leading to better decision-making and problem-solving. Remember, diversity is not just about race or gender. It encompasses a broad spectrum of human experiences and perspectives. It's The Loudest Ducks by Laura Liswood. Laura Liswood in The Loudest Ducks brings an enlightening perspective. She writes, in a room where everyone is a duck, the eagle has a hard time being heard. This analogy brilliantly captures the essence of why diversity matters. It's not just about having different people in the room. It's about ensuring that everyone can speak and be heard. Finding common ground. Gockers and Twennerl. Finding common ground in diversity means understanding that our differences actually make us stronger. It's about recognizing that each person's unique background and experiences bring value to our collective table. It's not a zero-sum game. One person's gain is not another's loss. Instead, it's about creating an environment where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Quote, Blind Spot by Mahzarin Banaji and Anthony Greenwald. In their book, Blind Spot, Mahzarin Banaji and Anthony Greenwald write, good people. That is, people who intend to be fair can act in ways that produce inequity. This quote highlights that sometimes, even with the best intentions, we might inadvertently contribute to biases. Recognizing this is the first step toward meaningful change. Authors Mahzarin Banaji and Anthony Greenwald delve into the hidden biases that all of us carry and how they shape our worldview and actions. Here are some key highlights from the book. Hidden biases of good people. The central premise of Blind Spots is that even well-intentioned individuals possess unconscious biases. These biases, often unknown to us, can influence our decisions and actions, sometimes leading to unfair outcomes. The concept of mind bugs, Banaji and Greenwald introduced the concept of mind bugs, ingrained habits of thought that lead to errors in how we perceive, remember reason, and make decisions. These mind bugs are a significant source of our hidden biases. A significant portion of the book discusses the implicit association test, a tool developed by the authors to measure the attitudes and beliefs that people may be unwilling or unable to report. The IAT has been instrumental in revealing the extent of unconscious biases related to race, gender, age, and other factors. Impact of unconscious biases. The book explores how these hidden biases can impact various aspects of society, including employment, legal justice, and interpersonal relationships. It demonstrates that our unconscious mind plays a significant role in shaping our judgments and actions. Recognizing our own biases. Blind Spot emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and understanding our biases. The authors argue that recognizing our blind spots is the first step towards overcoming them and making fairer decisions. Moving towards change. Banaji and Greenwald don't just expose the problem. They also offer guidance on how individuals and institutions can confront and address implicit biases. They suggest practical steps for individuals to challenge their own biases and for organizations to create more equitable environments. Personal and societal implications. The book intertwines scientific data with personal anecdotes, making the discussion of implicit biases relatable and understandable. It encourages readers to reflect on their own attitudes and behaviors and consider their broader implications in society. Blind Spots is a thought-provoking read that challenges its audience to introspect and recognize the unconscious biases that shape their views and actions. By doing so, it lays the groundwork for more equitable and just personal and professional interactions. practical steps toward inclusivity. So what can we all do? Start by reflecting on your own biases and how they might influence your interactions. Seek out and listen to diverse perspectives, especially those different from your own. It's not just about attending trainings or workshops. It's about putting what you learn into practice every day. Quotient. Diversity, the New Workplace, The Will to Change is by Jennifer Brown. Jennifer Brown, in her book Inclusion, states, diversity is being invited to the party. Inclusion is being asked to dance. It's a powerful reminder that true inclusivity goes beyond mere presence. It's about active participation and engagement. So what now? Develop a network of allies and champions for diversity and inclusion throughout the organization. These individuals can help advocate for and reinforce the value of these initiatives. Respond to negative behaviors appropriately. Address any instances of discriminatory or exclusionary behavior promptly and appropriately. Ensuring accountability is key to maintaining a respectful and inclusive workplace. Continuous learning and adaptation. Acknowledge that the journey towards true inclusivity is ongoing. Be open to feedback and willing to adapt strategies as needed. Call to action. As we conclude our series, I encourage you to actively engage in diversity initiatives, not just as a participant, but as an advocate. Whether it's in your workplace or in your community, your actions can make a difference. Remember, diversity is not just about others. It's about all of us. Together, let's work towards a world where diversity is celebrated and every voice is valued. Jennifer Brown's analogy in her book Inclusion vividly captures the essence of the difference between diversity and true inclusivity. This concept goes to the heart of what many diversity initiatives strive to achieve, but sometimes miss. It's not enough to simply have a diverse group of people in an organization or at an event being invited to the party. True inclusion means these individuals are actively involved, their voices are heard, and they are integral to the process being asked to dance. Expanding on this, true inclusivity means active participation. Everyone should have the opportunity to contribute meaningfully. This isn't just about being present in the room. It's about being part of the conversation, decision-making, and action. Feeling valued and heard. Inclusion means that every individual feels that their ideas and contributions are valued. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their perspectives and believes that their input will be taken seriously. Empowerment and engagement. True inclusivity empowers individuals, giving them the agency to influence and shape their environment. It's about moving beyond tokenism to engagement, where each person's unique experiences and viewpoints are seen as assets. Breaking down barriers. Inclusivity involves identifying and dismantling barriers that prevent full participation. This could mean addressing unconscious biases, changing organizational culture, or modifying processes and policies that inadvertently exclude certain groups. Creating a sense of belonging. At its core, inclusivity is about fostering a sense of belonging. It's not just about being invited, but about feeling that you truly belong and are an integral part of the group or organization. Equal opportunities for growth and advancement. True inclusivity ensures that everyone has equal opportunities for professional development and career advancement without biases or barriers. Jennifer Brown's statement reminds us that diversity and inclusivity are not just about numbers or meeting quotas. They are about creating a culture where diversity is not only accepted, but celebrated and leveraged for the collective benefit. It's a call to action to go beyond superficial diversity efforts and strive for a deeper, more meaningful understanding and practice of inclusivity. Thank you for joining me on this enlightened journey through what's in it for me. I'm Jason, and it has been an absolute pleasure to explore these essential topics with you. Until we meet again, let's each play our part in creating a world where diversity is not just an ideal, but a lived reality. Take care and stay curious.